Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all around how to create a YouTube short on your mobile phone using the YouTube app. So YouTube shorts are short vertical or portrait videos that last between 0 and 60 seconds, a bit similar to Instagram Reels or TikTok videos. They are YouTube's version of it, and you can see here, going to the Shorts app, that you can see the different videos and how that they are portrait and they go up and you scroll up the same way as you would do in maybe Instagram or TikTok. The only difference is that on YouTube, you do have the opportunity for your YouTube shorts to reappear in the feed over and over again, because they will be on your channel, as you can see, under the new Shorts tab here. And you can see that you have the latest shorts or the most popular shorts on your channel. So these are more evergreen content for your YouTube than, say, a TikTok or an Instagram Reel. So in order for you to create a YouTube Shorts, all you have to do is make sure you're using YouTube as the account you want. And if you want to, go to your channel just to be on the safe side and press that plus button at the bottom. Then you'll get the option to click Create a Short and the app will open up. So it always opens up with the forward-facing camera, as you can see, but if you want it to be on selfie mode, you just have to use the flip option and it will come to selfie mode. Now, just briefly, before I show you how to actually create a YouTube short, I'll just run through the navigation bar on the right-hand side. You have this little drop down and you can see all the different effects. You've got effects, in other words, you can choose any of the filters that you get here. So like if I take the mosaic one, it will make me all mosaic. If you don't want to use a filter, just use the no filter option. If you want to go for street view and click on one of these, it will give you a green screen effect behind you. So really cool features inside of here. Once you're done, you just click the plus button and you're all ready to roll. Another thing to say, if you want to slow down or speed up your video, you can use the speed options. And we'll just jump below the timer quickly. If you want to have a green screen, click the green screen option and you'll be able to add an image or a video from your own camera roll and add that into your picture. If you want to do this with the green screen, click the done button. And if you want to make yourself smaller, you just have to grab yourself. And as you can see, I've gone small. Let me just take that timer off. And you can see that I'm now in the bottom. So when I'm recording my video, I can point to the image that I have on the screen. If you want to use a video, you do exactly the same thing. Go to green screen, choose the video that you want to use. Let me just grab one of these foodie ones and click OK. And then again, it will sit behind you on the background of your video. So there you can see, click done. So now I can, if I wanted to, talk about the food in the video behind me. So that's how you use that green screen option. If you don't want a green screen, just scroll to the left, click no green screen, click done, and you're back on selfie mode. One of the favourite things, you've got this retouch, so it sort of like gives you this more smoother feel to your picture, so you can decide whether you want to use that or not. Filters give you the option to change the contrast, maybe make it black and white, dual tone. It's up to you how you want to use those filters, but you can go along and find one that you like the most. If you take them off, you won't have a filter at all. Click done. Another thing to say is that you can do lightening, so it just lightens the picture or it just darkens the picture. And if it's dark, sometimes you can use a flash. One of the biggest features I think you should know about when you're creating a YouTube short is the timer option. So here you can see you can set a countdown timer for 3 seconds, 10 seconds or 20 seconds. And you can also dictate how long you want it to record. So say if I wanted to do half a video and then change my position and do another half a video, you can do that. If you want to do like divide your video into 3, you could do 5-second chops. If I show you how it works, I click start, I'm going to get a 3-second countdown, and then don't forget to check out my latest video on my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you how to make YouTube shorts. So now you see it stopped recording and I've got the first part of my YouTube short video. Now if I want to do another recording, again I click that timer. So I do 3 seconds and then I just drag it over to where it says 10 seconds and I start again. So I'm going to go here. Don't forget, I've got a full comprehensive training on how to do YouTube shorts on my channel. So again, it stops. If I want to listen to it, all I need to do is click the tick button and it will play that back to me. And if I want to, I can then add music to it by clicking the music option. The music on YouTube is a little bit limited, so you can look at what's recommended. Otherwise, type in something here. So if I put inspirational, for example, the inspirational songs, click that, it will bring up what it thinks is inspirational. To listen to it, you just press and click it, and it will play it back to you. I have got it on mute at the moment, so you won't be able to hear it, but it will play it back to you. If you want to use it, you click the blue option. If you want to save it for later, you click the save option. Once you're happy with your choice of music, all you do is click the blue and it will add that music to your short. Now, if you want to reduce the sound of the music and still have you talking, you need to click the volume option. And as you can see, you can change the volume. So if you want to turn this right down, to have it right down on low, so 5%. If I unmute this now, don't forget to check out my... You can see how it's in the background, but I'm still talking. If you don't want the volume at all, just put it right down to the bottom and that music will disappear. So it's entirely up to you how you use that music option. If you want to adjust it, just click adjust and you'll be able to adjust the timeline of the music so that the sound starts where you want it to start. If you want to remove it, just click the remove button and it will remove that for you. Another quick thing to add into this tutorial is if you want to have text showing on the screen where you're pointing, or maybe you want to just highlight some main points of your video, go ahead and click the text option and you can type in here. So if I put in here how to... So what happens now is I click the text like that, it's just that. If I want to change the colour, I can go along and change the colour depending on what I want or the mood I want it to be. If I want it to be on the left, I click the direction, right, middle. If I want it to have a background, I click it once, I click it twice for semi-opaque. If I want to change the font, I click light, heavy, marker, brush, typewriter, classic, and then back to light. If you want to remove the background, just keep pressing till you get the colour that you want. Once you're done, if you want to make it big or small, just go with this toggle, click done. Now, you might not want it right in your face and you might not want it there the whole time. So the easiest thing to do is to click the timeline option, and then I would have that at the beginning of my video. I'll pause it here and I'll drag that down so that it only shows for the first couple of seconds. And also what I might do is I might just, when the toggle is on it, move the actual text down a bit or up a bit so that it's not in my face. As you can see, just briefly, you can see those blue lines. If you look very closely at the screen, you can see those blue lines. If I move the text down, it gives you a guide of where it's going to be. Now you see, if it goes below that blue line at the bottom, the text and the update information inside of YouTube will hide your text. So just make sure that it's in that area so that you don't have anything else from behind the scene getting in the way. Once you're happy, and you can add more text in here if you like. So for instance, if I just pause that now and click here and say subscribe for more. So this is when you hit that subscribe button for me and then click done. Again, go to the timeline, move that over to where you want it, so like at the end, move the writing so that it's not in your face, click done, and then that will show up as and when you want it. There are some other options here. You can also add a filter after you've done it if you want to. You can also add a voiceover, so if you do a visual YouTube shorts, you can actually speak over the top of it. Once you're happy, go ahead and click the next button and it will take it into the area inside of YouTube where you can add the caption and some hashtags. You can also see that who's posting it. You can see at the start the visibility will be private, location, and no, this is not made for children. At the top, you'll see that I have a little pencil mark on my thumbnail. This is a new feature inside of YouTube. If you click that pencil mark, you can choose from one of the scenes of your video to have as the thumbnail on your YouTube shorts. This is a game changer because it means that you won't get some funny like funny images of you. It will actually be where you want it. So I'm going to have how to make YouTube shorts video as my thumbnail, so I can have it so that I'm sort of like just like that, or I can have just one of those ones like that, giving you that anticipation to go in. Go ahead and click done. That will be my thumbnail. So now it's like watch to find out how to make, and then I'm going to put hashtag, and then I'm going to put YouTube shorts. And then if you want to put more hashtags, you can, up to 100 characters. So I'm going to also put in here my one that I use, which is YouTube for Business. And also I might even put video marketing, just to add in that more broader reach. Now, I would suggest that you leave it private, click done, and upload this short to YouTube. Now, the reason for this privacy option is so that you can allow YouTube to check whether there's any copyright issues. Now, what you can do, and this is a bonus just at the end, is you can go to your video inside your YouTube Studio. So in the YouTube Studio app, which is this one, so you can download that from the App Store, and what it does is it helps you go into the back end of your video. So if I go into YouTube Studio, you can see that I'm acting as myself, so that's where we want to be. We want to go to Content, and we want to go to the Shorts tab because I've just created a short video. And as you can see, that video is there and it says ads pending and no views. Now that's because it's currently set as private. And as you can see, my monetization is on and there are no restrictions, which means that there are no copyright issues at all with this video. This is something that I suggest you do for every video you upload into your channel. Either make it private or unlisted, so that you can allow YouTube to do its copyright checks before you send it out to the general public. Because what you don't want is for a really good YouTube short to go out into the YouTube short area, do really well, and then suddenly have a copyright restriction. You want to make sure that you're above board with all of this before you publish it. So now you're here and you've got the OK. What you can do is click the little pencil mark at the top, and you can go in and edit this. So now, if you want to, you could copy what you've written in the title and add that to your description. That just helps with SEO. And what you can then do is come back, come up to where it says private, and schedule it to go out in a couple of minutes time. So today is the 27th of April here in the UK, and it is now 2:59, so I could make this go at 3 p.m. and make it go at, say, 3:15. Click OK, and it will be scheduled once I've clicked save to go out. I personally don't add my YouTube Shorts to a playlist. However, if you do have just YouTube Shorts on your channel and you want to add it to a playlist, you can. If you're using YouTube Shorts alongside your long form video and you decide to put it in your playlist, this is where you select them. Also, you can put tags. Now, tags are more for spelling mistakes and for awareness. So you can actually put in long form keywords here. So how to make a YouTube Shorts video. And you can just keep filling that up with things. Category, how to, style, choose which one is relevant to you. I sometimes go for people and blogs. Go back, optimize what you want, and then click the save button. And your YouTube short is all ready to go up into what's known as the YouTube short shelf, and you'll be able to then see how it does by coming to the dashboard of your YouTube Studio and seeing your latest published content. So you can go up here and you can see what content has been published, how it's getting on, and whether you have any tweaks to do. Okay, so hopefully that has helped you. That was a bit of a whirlwind how to create a YouTube Shorts. My name is Anita Wong. I would love for you to smash that subscribe button right now so that you can come back and learn more about using YouTube for your business and for your brand. And if you have any questions, just drop them below this video and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thanks very much. Have a great day and enjoy your video creation, because that's what it's all about. Have fun doing what you love. Bye for now.